was our first one, and the winner got a $250 gift certificate from Valwood Farms and a $250 gift certificate from Up and Running. And I think we had Caitlin help 19 people participate. Hit every trailhead. Is it 19? Is that the number? Give or take. So, and then we had the drawing and Up and Running, and Kara Bills end up winning the $250 gift certificate from Up and Running and Valwood Farms. So Valwood Farms and Up and Running, thank you for being here. You can say a few words in a few seconds, hopefully. Yes. And then so this year what we did, we went from 23 trailheads to 29. Because there's a new trailhead, the Cambria, at the Firefighters Memorial Trail outside of Patton, between Patton and Carrolltown. There's eventually going to be 2 trailheads there, but there's a trailhead there now, and that part's open. The other part's being built. So we added a trailhead, and then we're doing the entire Ghost Town Trail to Blairsville. So we had those trailheads that were up to 29. And also, 2 to be announced, is going to be 2 more trailheads coming to fruition after June 1st. They're not part of the challenge, but if we want to do it. The Firefighter Memorial Trail will probably be finished by the end of summer in the fall. And then word on the street, Cliff can talk about a new trailhead coming, and Nanny, and I'll pause on that, and Cliff and Caitlin can mention that. So right now there's 29 trailheads. One of the reasons we did this, and thank you for partnering up with Up and Running and Bellwood Farms, have been great partners fighting for outdoor recreation. And we know outdoor recreation in the state of Pennsylvania a few years ago was a $17 billion industry. And then now it's a $20.4 billion industry in Pennsylvania. And we get it here in Cambria County that outdoor recreation is the front door of economic development. And we know that. And we've been growing it year in, year out. Visit Johnstown. Lisa Rager, thank you for being here today. We also have some boards and authority members. Mark Lazaro from the Cambria County Planning Commission, thank you for being here. Jim Michalaskis from Senator Blankerhold's office is here. They get it, of outdoor recreation. And we're at the Evansburg Trailhead with Danae Koss and Becca here. They get it. Evansburg's very inviting with outdoor recreation and indoor recreation. So what a great place to have this announcement for our second year. And thank you, media, for covering it. We realized there's 100 different ways to enter the trail and get off the trail. So we found out over the years, just by talking to people, and I think we'll all agree, that say, well, how do you get to this trailhead? How do you get to that trailhead? It's very simple. You go to the Cambria County Conservation and Recreation Authority's Facebook page, you go to the website, and every address is listed. But we still have people not knowing how to get to the trail. So we want to have some fun to get to the trail, take your picture. You can drive to the trails. You don't have to walk for your mental health, physical health. You can just show up and be a part of it and send every picture at one time to Facebook Messenger, the Cambria County Conservation Recreation Authority's Facebook page. With that being said, I'm going to introduce Cliff Kittner, Conservation Recreation Authority, or Caitlin, to say a few words about outdoor recreation in the trails. And also, Alex is here, Conservation Recreation. Thank you for your job of maintaining the trails. Cliff or Caitlin? Anybody? Cliff.
So, Tom was talking earlier. This was a pretty cool thing that we did last year, and we had a lot of participants and a lot of people posted stuff in. But with the new build, which all of you are coming out on the 22nd, right, for the ribbon cutting. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, but Caitlin and I were out at the Evansburg Park and Pool, and we noticed a bunch of people coming up, pulling in their vehicles, stopping, taking their bikes off, and going for rides on the trail. One person even rode up and used the restrooms and things like that. So I called Nanny Glow and I said, "Can we make this an official trailhead?" And they said, "Absolutely." So that's our newest trailhead as of. In fact, as soon as I get done here, I'm going to be heading out there to show them where I need to put it. So that's exciting news, because now it just shows the community's welcoming what's going on. And when I talked to the borough supervisor out there about it, he even said to me, everybody's using it right now. So yes, we want that trailhead here. So we're going to turn that one into an official trailhead as soon as I leave here and go down and tell them where I need it marked. So
okay, so maybe when it's all over, this will be updated. This doesn't start until May 1st. And thank you, Mount Aloysius College, because the students designed this, Mount Aloysius College. So maybe we'll design it and turn it into the 30 Trailhead Challenge. So and then, but there's going to be another one, another trailhead in Carrolltown behind the Dollar General. That'd be the Sunset Trailhead, whenever that part of the trail is connected. Also, just want to promote Camtran. John's here with Camtran and some of their employees. But Camtran here, their bikes on the front, they have a rack and ride program. And on June 3rd, every year, World Bicycle Day, we actually ride the bus with our bikes on the front, get dropped off when the bus stops, and we ride the trail and we go to a local restaurant, have coffee, lunch, and whatever, just to promote people to put their bikes on the Camtran bus. Thank you, Camtran, for being here to promote your Rack and Ride program. If you have any questions about Rack and Ride, Camtran's here to answer them. Also, one of the sponsors is Up and Running, and I did not see Carissa from Valwood Farms, but thank you for Up and Running, which has been very inviting to our community here downtown Evansburg. Been in business 10 years?
11.
11 years. And Julie.
Thanks. You know, we're excited to partner with Tom and Valwood again for this challenge. You know, getting outdoors and into nature is, you know, really good for the overall health and wellness of, you know, anybody. You know, no matter if you're running, walking, or hiking, you know, getting outside is really important to us as a business and as, you know, involved in our community. So, you know, we're happy to partner with Tom and be part of this challenge to, you know, let everybody know and find where all these trailheads are and be able to experience the trail. It's you know, a great resource for all of us in this area. So, thank you.
Thank you, Julie. And thank you, Val, was Up and Running. And also former mayor of Evansburg here, Charlie Moore in the back. Charlie, thank you for being here. Charlie used to be a Conservation Recreation Authority board member. Thank you for what you did to help planting the seed. The Ghost Town Trail will be 32 years young at the end of September. Also on the board here, very active in the community, does a lot of great work. The official water of the trail is by Surf Pro, Hall of Famer, Mr. Geronda right there. You want to say any words on behalf of the board? Hey, seriously, thank you for coming out. This is a way to let people know where the trailheads are at. The trails are great for mental health, physical health. People walk, bike, hike, and just come and sit and think and enjoy. But we also want to make sure everybody knows where every trailhead in Cambria County is, and also on the Ghost Town Trail, headed our good neighbor in Indiana County. Yeah, so many people participate last year, but only 19 actually finished the Trailhead Challenge. But so many people come up to us and say, hey, I started out with 12, and you know, the month got away from me. But it's a way to get things decided. And again, outdoor recreation is the front door of economic development, and we get it, and we're winning here in Cambria County in our region. Thank you. Thanks for coming out.